Hello everyone and welcome back to Tales of Berseria. So, a couple of things to note before we get started today. Oh, did I not send anyone out? Okay. I guess I forgot to send someone out again after the last time I got a ship back because I was having those go back and forth when I was grinding up levels and stuff. So, couple of things I want to note before we really get started today is, one, if you leave this area, you have to redo everything, I guess, unless you have one of those cats make you a special pathway, because I was grinding up levels, as you can see, and I almost got Migaloo and Rokuro to level 90. I didn't realize they were that close. I should have gotten them to level 90 and probably Velvet to 95, but anyways, I was grinding up levels, and I was like, you know what? I really want to play the card game. So I used a Denor bottle to get out of the dungeon, because you can't just normally leave. There was no way to actually just backtrack. And then I came back to grind up more levels after I played the card game for a bit, and it made me go through the whole dungeon again. Not only did it make me go through the whole dungeon again, but it respawns literally everything. The bosses respawn. I had to fight both bosses again, which was actually pretty nice for the experience. What else did it do? All of the puzzles, I had to do the torch puzzles all over again. I had to do the dark energy puzzles all over again. But it got me some level ups. It was good for level grinding anyways, so it wasn't that bad, but, you know, during recording, we definitely don't want that to happen. So, gotta be careful that we don't lose or accidentally leave. I don't know how this thing works. The most important, I'm gonna work on the assumption I only get one of these. Number one most important thing to me is being able to detect the malevolences. As long as I know where they're at, I can probably get them done. If I can also reduce them, that's great. But this is most important. Alright, I don't know how that's going to work. I guess it'll only show up after I do that. Yeah, that's yellow, so can I get another one? I have them both. Okay. I want to save Cat Souls if there are more opportunities like this. And Thorns isn't a big deal at all. And neither is... As long as I can find the little malevolences and they've been reduced, I don't think I need to delay the... I don't need more time. I should have enough time. But anyways, the other thing is,
ready for this?
I've crunched some numbers. I saw that you were weak to Earth, and then I started using Earth combos, even though that first hit wasn't an Earth move. I've crunched some numbers on my upload schedules and all that, and when new games are coming out, I'm very upset that I got electrified there. Stunned, whatever, paralyzed, whatever you want to call it. But I've crunched some numbers on when Berseria and other things are being uploaded, and when other playthroughs are starting, because episode Prompto for FF15, which won't be a very long playthrough anyways, because, or at least I assume it won't be, because episode Gladiolus was really short. I assume episode Prompto will similarly be, like, anywhere from 3 to 6 parts, and it'll be over, depending, but we'll see. They might have made it longer, because I know that episode Gladiolus being really short was one of the things that people disliked the most about that DLC. But that's coming out soon, and then right after that, the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy is coming out, which I wanted to do on the channel. So, because of that, I need to have Tales of Berseria done fairly soon, so I crunched all the numbers, did the math, like, alright, well, if I upload as much Berseria as I can without only uploading Berseria, because obviously I have other things to upload as well, like, Zelda specifically, because I have to upload a lot of that so that they're up before my streams of Zelda. And I also looked at, what was the other thing? Digimon World 4, which I'm not uploading a ton of, but I'm uploading, like, usually at least 1 or 2 sessions a week, somewhere around there. Thought I was Therianized there. Looking at that and how much I can upload, if I upload the maximum amount of Berseria that I can, counting my backlog and what I'm recording now, I have 3 sessions, counting this one, so 2 more sessions after this, basically 3 hours to finish the game, or else I'm not going to have all of Berseria uploaded before episode Prompto and Crash Bandicoot's Insane Trilogy come out. Which I would really like for Berseria to be done then, because, you know, it would kind of like, it would open up Berseria's space on the channel to those games. So it would be really nice if it could work out like that, basically. So I'm going to be trying my best, because of that, to... Well, there are only 3 of them, thanks to the reduction. Holy cow, this is easy then. Or there's probably a 4th one up on top of the mountain, but this is easy. No worries here.
We will need to be extremely wary.
Also, these enemies are pretty easy to beat, because fire combos are great. yeah, basically we have roughly 3 hours to finish the game, ideally. If I don't finish it in that 3 hours, it's not like I'm not going to do it. I'll still finish the game, but basically what that means is we have like 2 sessions to finish this dungeon and then 1 session to wrap up anything else. The only things I know that need to be done after this dungeon are Jude and Mila, which is 1 fight, so that's going to be like, I'll get high enough leveled before recording that, and then that 1 fight should only take me like, what, a single video, like 20 minutes? And we'll be done with that, so that's not a big deal. But we also have to fight the Dark Turtles, which again it's a single fight that's hidden around some side quests, I imagine. Should only take 20 to 30 minutes, depending on how long the side quests around it are. So, I was trying to Therianize there and then realized that I cannot. So fingers crossed, you know, everything, like, lines up well, and I can finish the rest of this postgame in 3 sessions, because not only do I want it done before those other games come out that I need to start, but I have 9 minutes to do this. Okay. I probably started with 9.5 or something. I didn't even look at the timer. Not only would it be really good for me to be done with this playthrough by then for the other games I'm starting, but Tales of Berseria has been going on a long time. And that's partially because of me having so many games come out around it. Because I think Berseria probably got the least amount of attention out of the 3 games that came out around the same time, which, even though it was the first one to come out, which was Berseria, Digimon World Next Order, and Horizon Zero Dawn. Horizon Zero Dawn might have gotten less than Berseria. I can't remember. I know that Digimon World Next Order was the longest of them. I don't think Berseria is going to be as long a playthrough as Next Order was. Because this is like, what? This is coming up on part 170. Digimon World Next Order was... No, actually it might. Digimon World Next Order was like 180 parts, I think. I can't remember. No, wait. Did Digimon World Next Order get to 200 parts? I don't think it did. I cannot remember for the life of me, but I think it was definitely longer than Horizon Zero Dawn, which was like 130 or something. I have so many playthroughs on this channel that have gone over 100 parts, it's hard to remember them all. How did I miss that? I don't want to run into these other enemies.
We will need to be extremely...
By the way, water skunks are scum, and I hate them. They're like the worst enemy in this area. They cast, when you fight like 4 of them at once, all of them start casting the wind disc art that I don't know the name of, that just does like 1,000 damage per hit, and if you're in the middle of it, it'll hit you a total of like 5 times. So it'll pretty much, if you have any, unless you're at full health, or sometimes even if you are at full health, it'll just knock you down to 1 or kill you if you're not Therianized. So, it sucks.
Come on, really?
But when it's just 1 or 2 of the whatchamacallits, it's actually not that bad. Alright, so according to the cat, unless he only detects a few of them and not all of them, which if he does, that's garbage and I hate it. We should be set. We just need to get up to the door, which is up where the dragon would spawn. And there might be 1 or 2 up there. So, but we'll be up there by the time the timer gets to about 6 minutes. Probably a little before that even. And 6 minutes is more than enough time. Even if there's, trying to think of worst case scenario, I don't think there would be more than 3 of the little malevolences up there at the absolute maximum. So even if there's 3 up there, 6 minutes should be enough. I didn't see that and accidentally ran into it. So now we're actually going to have less than 6 minutes, but that's still fine. We will still make it work. Nothing here, so let's see if there's any up here, if it's just the door. There's 1 up here. All right, only 1 is honestly, like, easy street. No problem at all.
We will need to be extremely wary.
I really hope that cat's ability marks all of the little malevolences, because if there's, like, 2 or 3 still down in the rest of the planes, then there's no way I'm getting them in time. I'm basically just screwed. My audio is recording. Okay, good. I never fail to get freaked out by the freak chance that my audio may not be recording. It's like one of the worst things ever to spend an hour recording a game and then be like, oh, hey, I didn't record my audio, so I literally have to do all of it over again. And even though the game is fun, and I love the game, doing the same thing you just did and commentating over it again is not the most enjoyable. Get these stupid... What's the deal with these birds? They're normally not this hard to hit. Die, bird. I just need to get one of them dead. That's the problem, is there's too many of them. So as soon as I destroy this one, and maybe even that other one, but no, the other one ran away. Whatever. I love Laughing Raven. That's still probably my favorite of them all. Hello. Rising Beak. That sounds not painful at all. Rokuro's down. No wonder we're having issue. We're down a person. You know what? Get out of here. There we go. One's dead. This one's about to be dead. There we go. No, I want to... You don't understand. I want to kill the bird. Laphicet is also dead. No wonder I'm having so much difficulty. Eleanor, get them back up while I kill this thing. How did they both die? It was just 3 birds and the dragon. That's normally not a big deal. Whatever. I'll probably have this thing dead before Rokuro even gets back up. Maybe. Unless they're reviving him right now. Yeah, there he is. If this thing hadn't guarded as much as it did, I might have. Probably not, though. Whatever. It's fine. We got this. We're going to have plenty of time to spare, too. It's just a matter on if the cat actually showed me all of them or not. There we go.
I refuse to fall here.
Oh, thank goodness the cat showed me them all. Whew. Geo board. Can't touch this. We out, boys. Oh, wow. That's like a full-on dragon. All right, well, let's do this.
We will need to be extremely wary.
Level 101. Thank goodness I did some leveling up. Ilyankis? Looks like water and earth are my go-tos. All right. He takes, like, no damage from something he's not... Oh, well, he resists normal. All right. I've been burned. That is fine, though. I just got to start getting... I need a stun back to get some more souls so I can start hitting him up with some good water hits. Or earth, even. Range breath, all right. I was really hoping I could dodge that and get a soul out of it, but I guess not. Stop guarding so much, you stupid dragon. Also, give me a soul. Thought I heard someone dodge one and there might have been a soul around. You know what, Rokuro? This isn't your kind of enemy. Get Aizen in here. Rokuro was having some difficulties there. I didn't want him to have to keep dealing with it. Here we go. Here we go. Now we're talking. I guess I should go fire. No, I think he resists fire too, doesn't he? I should go wind for my first hit and then water or earth after that. I think. How dare you hit me? So go like wind and then throw out water. Yeah, this is what I need to be doing. That's what we'll do. Wind into water. Get these chains going. He says as the chain ends. Plus my first wind hit usually has a pretty good chance of getting a stun off. Nope. Alright, that's pretty sick, I'll admit, but don't ever do it again, please. Ow. Oh, and I got burned by that, so it took away my soul, but the burn went away really fast. Probably because Laphicet healed me or something. But much like every other boss we fight here, it looks like it's, it deals some good damage. It's a little difficult to hit it, but its defenses are horrible. So once you start getting those hits off, it loses HP fast. So that works for me. I'm so tired of getting burned. You know what? That's a bad idea, but I did it anyways. Phalanx Raid. Was hoping for a little bit better damage there, but some damage is better than no damage. Thank you for the whatchamacallit. That earth attack was pretty sick. You're not going to kill me. Oh, I got healed as I did that too. Sick. And then I got some souls somehow. Awesome. Let's go, Phalanx Raid. You know what? Throw it out again. Oh, this is perfect. The dream. Phalanx Raid, and then I'm going to do this again. I'm about to throw out a Mystic Art here in a second, except he messed me up because he guarded at the right time. Dang it. Give me your souls. You know what? No, don't. I want Annihilating Crash. God dang it, I hate that. He just completely shuts me down by guarding once. It messes up all of my possible combos. Heaven's Bolt, that sounds painful. He missed me entirely, though, so that's fine. Except Aizen is down, which kind of sucks, but you know. Can't have everything in life. Give me some good hits here. I'm going to try to Mystic Art. Except the game didn't let me, so that's pretty awesome. Thanks, game. I love it when I press L2 and the game is like, you know what? I don't think you actually pressed L2. If you did, you didn't mean it enough, so we're just not going to do your Mystic Art. That's really nice. That actually happens more often than you would think, and I should have complained about it more in this game, but it's too late to now. I love his Break Soul moves because they're basically just free souls for me. They have a horrible chance of hitting. Ow. That hit a lot better than any of his Break Souls did. I'll tell you one thing, though. I hate it when he just flat out takes no damage. That's pretty horrible. No, don't Heaven's Bolt her. Heaven's Bolt me. I need the soul. Yeah, there you go. Lightning Ball me. That's fine. He actually went... Okay, well, that was just stupid. Oh, that's bad. Thank goodness you used Resurrection at the exact... Okay, yeah, cool. Awesome. I love being resurrected and then hit, like, literally immediately so that I cannot possibly move. Honestly, one of my favorite parts of any video game, if I think about it. I'm just going to hit this even though it's not going to hit him. It did hit him, actually, so I can get a soul back immediately and get more HP back. Yo, someone get Eleanor up while I teach this dragon a lesson. Go ahead and Lightning Ball. See if I care. You aren't going to get lucky with it again, you stupid dragon. We were doing damage to you at a really good rate for a minute there, and now it's just gotten horrible. Phalanx Raid. Oh, there we go. Now we're talking. Except it immediately got out of it and started guarding. That's great. I'm getting really tired of basically any enemy type that can, when it guards, it just takes literally 0 damage. That's just too far. Like, lower the amount of damage I do, but making it just flat out 0, that's horrible. Alright, let's take a second here. Let's take a second. Eisen, don't die. Best time to cast is right then, am I right, Eisen? Good job, dude. Good job, Eleanor. Fixing Eisen's mistakes, as always. Okay, if it resists an attack, it just takes literally 0 from it. But my instinct is always to just press X to use the water combos. You can't possibly press triangle first. That's silly. I also really hate how he just barely gets out of range of my my Therianization when he uses that move. Die already. There we go. I need HP, so I'm going to keep Therianizing on you. Please just die. You're so close to dead. Just, you know what? Mystic Art. Why is it not doing the Mystic Art there? It's ridiculous, man. I pressed L2, like, I've mashed it twice in this fight, trying to just get it to do what it's supposed to do, and it doesn't do it. What are you doing? Okay. I'll admit, I wasn't expecting that. But you're basically dead. Oh, yeah, it's over. There we go.
That was a considerably powerful enemy.
Yeah, that thing was ridiculous. Ventide of Dagger and Fist. Unless Rogue Rowanized to perform a dual Mystic Art. Ah, dude, the dream. I'll never get to see it because I have no idea how to make it proc, and I don't play as them, so that kind of sucks. But I know that it exists now, and one day I will witness it, even if I just have to go watch a Mystic Art exhibition. What you doing, kitty?
We found you, cats! You better be a good little kitty now.
Yes, of course. I'm eternally grateful that you've taken the trouble to find me. Meow. This isn't much, but I want you to have it as a token of my gratitude. Meow.
My, such manners. Give it here. What is it? How much can I get for it on an open market?
It's a cat's towel.
Wow. Okay, so not much indeed.
Oh, great. Now we're getting hot spring outfits for literally everyone. What do you do? I don't want to do this because I need the cat souls for other things. I don't have enough to be spending 100 on a warp point. But hey, look, we're back to ye olden candle thing. So there has to be a Mystic Art for Magilu and Eleanor to perform together. There's no way that they've got one for Eisen plus Rokuro, and then they've got one for Velvet plus Laphicet, and then Magilu and Eleanor just get nothing. It's not possible. So I bet what's going to happen is there are actually 5 stages to this area. We've gone through 3 of them. The first stage, the boss gives you a dual Mystic Art. Second stage, it just gives you a random Ventite, which was the armory thing. Third stage, it gives you another dual Mystic Art. Fourth stage, another random Ventite, like an armory one or whatever. And then final stage, it gives you the last dual Mystic Art. Or maybe 6. It gives you a dual Mystic Art and then another random Ventite. Point is we're making progress. And hopefully we will continue to do so. It's fine if I don't finish this dungeon today, but really need this dungeon to be done next time. So basically, what am I at right now? I'm at roughly 20 minutes, so this session and then next, got about an hour and 40 minutes to finish this dungeon. Should theoretically be plausible. I also need to be paying more attention to what I'm doing here and make sure I get a get a layout of this place in my mind's eye so I know what I'm doing to break it apart. There's another blue right there.